Hi, Cancer. Cancer Sun, Cancer Rising, and Cancer Moon. Welcome to your Tarot Video Scope 14 by Alma Light Worker. Please make sure that you listen for your rising sign and for your moon sign. This will be a general reading. If you'd like to have your very own private reading, please email me at almalightworker@gmail.com. You also contact me through my website, almalightworker.com. If you'd like to know more, I will be uploading a whole new video for your sign for download and purchase through vimeo.com. The link for that will be down here below in the show more description box. In the whole new reading that I will be doing for you, I will be opening two more cards from a different tarot deck, from the Psychic Tarot deck, and I will see what other psychic messages will show up for you. If you celebrate Easter, happy Easter to you. In this reading, I will be opening three cards, two from the traditional tarot deck and one more additional card from the Egyptian oracle cards. So now, allow me to focus and concentrate on this reading for you, and then I'm going to break it down one by one. The general feelings that I'm picking out for you having to do with you having to make choices, feeling a little bit confused. There's lots of reevaluation and examining and dissecting things, trying to tie up loose ends, and there is some sort of a continuation related to either something that began at the beginning of, but there's also stuff that is related to whatever was happening around approximately 7 months ago, give it or take. It's about financial related choices, finances. For some of you, it's about communication, miscommunication, something that needs to be clarified, and you setting new goals. And having to overcome, in some ways, some difficulties initially, and then everything smooths out after some initial tension, some initial misunderstandings, or some initial delay and struggles. So it feels like emotionally in the midst of some transformations and changes that require of you to make choices and decisions. So now let's break it down one by one. The first card that I wanted to show up is the Seven of Cups. I'm going to try to find a better lighting so you can see the cards, because sometimes that could be tricky. So this is the Seven of Cups. To me, it means options. Some are good, some are bad. Sometimes it also means daydreaming. It also means lack of a need for direction, too much time in your hands, fear of a choice, making sound decisions, reflecting on your potential. It also means do not limit your self. Do not overanalyze, because sometimes by you doing so, you could be setting yourself up for stagnation, and some of the choices not be available to you anymore. So now allow me to figure out what this means and why is it that this card showed up for you. I keep getting confusion. And I keep getting the sense that some of you could be very surprised by certain things that are happening. Could be sudden news, sudden information, and lots of it has to deal with some situation that already originated in the past. This could be the same situation, this could be a similar circumstance, but this could also have to deal with people from your past, or even a relationship from the past. I keep getting there's a lot of contemplation, thinking, rethinking, doubts about a recent change that you made. This could have been a new job, this could have been a new career change, maybe recently you did. But I also keep getting that If you had doubts and if you had fears, you're going to overcome your fears because you are going to have this moment of momentum. You are going to gain some momentum in regards to some recent changes of your job, your career, and or some sort of a new beginning related to your work, your job, or your career. I also keep getting lots of doubts around investments, potential investments, contemplating around a business idea. Should you start? Should you not start? Thinking about a possible partnership. Should you enter this agreement or this partnership? But I also keep getting that something physically did slow you down. It's not just you having to make that decision. It's not just feeling confused or the lack of the information. I keep getting that physically you felt a little bit like you are slowing down because some of you really needed to focus a little bit more in taking care of yourself, and maybe you had to address some health related issues. I feel that for many of you, you are going to find success through your work, but at the same time, I keep getting that more work is required from you at this time, and provided that you are going to put the time and the effort, I keep getting that success is going to show up for you in very surprising ways. And I also keep getting opportunities, possibilities for you to do more, to contribute more in a way that is very fulfilling for you. Time has come for some of you to have one of those make it or break it moments. You'll be feeling as life is either pushing you in a new direction, you'll be feeling that you want to now go in a new direction. You'll be feeling like you want to go with a new direction with a relationship. Maybe a relationship is going to reach a make it or break it point. This could be a business partnership, this could be a friendship. Um, but for some reason, that's how you're going to be feeling, and you're going to feel that now you need to do something different. Because I also keep getting that you need to have something more solid. You're going to feel the need to create this stronger foundation for your self. If you have already put something in motion around investments, around a business idea. I keep getting that it's going to be a mix of both. Something lost, something gained, but you may also have to deal with some delays in money getting to you. This could be your paycheck being delayed, or whatever money needs to get to you. There could be a little bit of delays involved in the process of money getting to you. I also keep getting that please don't believe everything that you hear. So be careful around that. Use your own judgment before you decide to believe something or not to believe something. And I also keep getting that few of you will be doing some sort of research because it feels like you need more information. Maybe you need additional information. Maybe you're learning, you're teaching, you're doing workshops. Maybe this could be some school related project that maybe you need more information and you're doing some research online. You could be researching for other stuff, but I keep getting the feeling of you trying to find more information in regards to something. So some research that is involved. And in some ways, it also does feel like a very deep soul searching for many of you. And this could also be because you be trying to smooth out some misunderstandings, miscommunications. So trying to smooth out the communication with somebody. The next card that you have is the Nine of Wands. To me, it means tying up loose ends, holding on tight, not surrender. Last push, waiting delays. Now, allow me to figure out what does this mean, because this could also be related to Mercury retrograde, and Mercury will be retrograde in this month of April. For some of you, I keep getting that you are running out of patience. It's either a situation that keeps aggravating you. This could be the same person that on and off aggravates you. But I also keep getting that you need a better understanding as to why you allow this person to kind of push your buttons, or this situation. There's something very particular and challenging either about this person or the situation that in some ways looks familiar to you. I feel that you could also be waiting for other people, because unless these other people provide the rest of the information or their share of work, it does feel like this is like some sort of a team effort. And it's not you, but it's other people that are not doing things on time, therefore preventing you from moving forward in time. If that makes sense to you, could be work related situation. It does feel that either you are putting the last finishing touches in some sort of a renovation project, could be in your home, you could be renovating the structure of your social media platform. If you are in social media, you could be putting the last finishing touches, kind of tying up loose ends in something that you already started. um, something that you have already started, but at the same time, I feel that you also feel like you need some time off simply for yourself to kind of take care of yourself, reflect, maybe for some peace and quiet. And maybe if you have to face making a choice or a decision, maybe you need to have some quiet time to your self. And I also keep getting you did set something in motion, and now you are waiting to see how this is going to go. This could be about a recent relationship that started, and now you are waiting to see how it's going to go. This could be about a business idea. This could be whatever this is. It feels like you did what you had to do, you planted the seeds, and now you are waiting to see how it's going to go, or you are waiting for this thing to come to fruition, whatever this is. One by one, you have to address very delicately any misunderstandings, especially misunderstandings with family members. And at the same time, the advice is that take everything one by one, because you also have the feeling that everything is coming to you at once, or everything is happening at once. So address each and everything, or take it step by step. Whatever you have in your to-do list, take it one. There's going to be important communication in regard, or important news in regards to your health, in regards to your health insurance, news around financial transactions, online banking. For some of you, I also keep getting some news in regards to scholarships, news and communication from important organizations, online activities, networking. So there's going to be a lot of communication for of you. And I also keep getting to meet new people, and in some ways, your social circle, or the people that you network with, that will be growing. The next card that you have is Ten of Spades. This is the Royal Archer, the soldier, and it means physical, moral, and mental strength. You have to deal with a battlefield of opposing forces, or at least that's how it's going to feel. And you have to be ready with clever tactics and courage, And even with the idea that sometimes you have to risk it all. However, the advice that comes with this card is that you have to be very careful with how you choose to use your power, how you choose to use the influence that you have on others, and what you choose to do with some information or secrets that suddenly will be made available to you. And you have to understand that achieving it means to truly find success in each and every area of your life, not only in one area of your life. So I keep getting that for some of you, you have to allow success to happen in each and every area of your life. Even though sometimes to you it feels like you have to sacrifice something in order for you to gain something. And lots of it has to deal with your experiences in love relationships that you have had so far. It does feel that somebody has always been on target on how they use the words to get you, how they or how they use the words to harm you. Okay. um and I also keep getting that in some ways now you're going to be preoccupied with having some sort of a new target. So now you have a new vision, you have a new target. And at the same time, you may still be dealing with this person, or you may still be dwelling on the feelings and this life situation that this person created for you. Maybe you are still hurting. Maybe you still need to release whatever this person caused for you, because I also keep getting some sort of a divorce process, and maybe time has come for you to kind of like not necessarily deal with paper or like major paperwork, but this could be about releasing of your last name. Maybe you still haven't changed your last name. Um, you are divorced, but you have still haven't changed your last name. If that makes sense to you, clearly it's not going to make sense to everybody. You are going to be very on point and very on target with something. And this could be in regards to some sort of a new beginning. And at the same time, again, I keep getting whatever you start, even if it is a new relationship, try to take it, slow, one by one, step by step. Don't rush your feelings. And sometimes, if you have to deal with you signing important agreements or documents, because Mercury is retrograde, it's best advisable for you to actually wait. Again, for some reason, I keep getting finances, but this time around, it's going to feel like you are achieving some success, even though there's also some disappointment in regards to money or in regards to finances. At the same time, I keep getting that there's also the sense of some financial gain and success. You're going to have plenty of chances and opportunities to kind of enter partnerships and opportunities for you to collaborate with other people, because I also keep getting new people are going to enter your life that in some ways they're going to align their forces with you, and it's time for you to let go some of the people that you already have, because what they're showing me a tree, and it's time for you to shed off the old leaves. The old leaves, kind of like a snake shedding off the old skin, some sort of a renewal process that will happen for that will happen for you. uh, for some reason, I keep getting some discomfort either in your legs, in your feet, that you need to address. And again, before you emotionally react towards something or some information, make sure that you understand the information properly to avoid some sort of a miscommunication. I hope that this made sense to you. Again, leave me a comment down here below. If you like to know more, I'm going to be uploading a whole new video, as I mentioned, and the link for that, if you are interested for download and purchase, is going to be right down here below in the show more description box. If you'd like to have your very own private consultation, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com or visit the website amalightworker.com. Stay tuned because your Akashic reading is going to be live towards the mid-month, so mid-18. Stay tuned. You're going to have your live Akashic reading with me. Subscribe if you are not subscribed yet, and remember to turn on the little bell icon, the little notification icon right here next to the subscribe button. This way you will be notified each and every time that I upload videos, and you will be notified when I am going to do the live streaming for you. Thank you so very much again for being here, and I will see you soon in the next videos.